progress does not always begin with the new. It often starts with what has been set aside. For over 50 years, we have taken scrap that others have overlooked, from old textile machines to vehicle parts, and turn it back into steel. Today, that steel goes into the cars, building, and infrastructure that India relies on every day.
Founded in Japan, Mitsui has grown into a global trading and investment group, active in more than 60 countries and regions, and engaged across a wide range of industries. Our industrial business solution strategy aims to improve access to vital resources and create stable, diversified supply lines. As an extension of our strong presence in the resource sector and the broader steel value chain, we're expanding into the circular economy. In 2024, we invested in MTC, a significant player in India's recycling industry, with the intention to play a role in how industrial materials are recovered, reused, and reintroduced into the supply chain.
MTC began as a small family business in the 1970s and has grown to over 30 yards across the country. We handle around 2 million tons of scrap each year, collected, segregated, and compacted and distributed through a structured supply chain. Every batch is tested for quality and traceability because consistency is critical for our customers. Much of what we do supports the automotive sector, but demand is rising across India's economy, from housing and roads to metro systems and machinery. To meet the need, we believe we shouldn't only rely on newly mined resources. Recycling allows us to reduce waste while keeping the steel flowing into the industries that need it.
When Mitsui invested in MTC, we saw an opportunity to become a meaningful part of India's circular economy. We bring decades of experience and strong industrial partnerships in mineral and metal resources and the steel industry, coupled with a diverse portfolio of investments in recycling companies operating across Japan, China, Australia, and the United States. Through this collaboration, we are expanding our geographic presence in the circular economy and strengthening our global value chain, from raw material mining to urban mining, connecting upstream resources with downstream needs. Scrap recycling in India has often been fragmented, with many small players. By combining MTC's national network and operational expertise with Mitsui's global perspective, our goal is to create the kind of organized, large-scale system needed to strengthen India's steel supply chain.
We are expanding into areas like end-of-life vehicle processing, e-waste, and plastics. And our ambition is to scale from 2 million tons to 5 million tons of scrap within next decade. With Mitsui's backing, we can help build the system to make that possible.
At KFIL, we produce iron castings which go into the engines. These engines serve the industries like automotive, agriculture, and infrastructure. Traditionally, for manufacturing castings, we have depended on the raw materials. Now we have been able to move to more recycled material. The quality is very important to manufacture good quality castings, and this is very difficult to get with fragmented suppliers, whereas MTC, which is a well-organized organization, has been able to supply us the consistent quality, regular supplies, high volumes, which is a great support for KFIL.
Mitsui expects steel consumption in India will continue to rise for decades, driven by growth in infrastructure, mobility, and manufacturing. Together, Mitsui and MTC are building the scale and quality of recycling systems needed to support that demand.
Our relationship with Mitsui goes back more than a decade. Their involvement has enhanced our reputation with our customers and suppliers. And they bring governance, global standards, and access to the markets that we couldn't reach alone, while respecting our culture and the way we operate here in India.
This is an industry that supplies the materials and solutions to build a vision of the future. We're proud to support the growth of recycling, combining MTC's vision and Mitsui's global experience to build a network that underpins industries from automotive to infrastructure.